Shalom, family. Barakatah to the Father of lights. Peace and blessings to Yahweh Shah, the big brother and son to the kingdom. Peace and power to the throne of King David. Peace and blessings to you out there listening and learning and edifying. I want to talk about integrity today. Integrity. This is one of the major things that the world is missing out here, is integrity. All right. Let me get a definition for it. All right. Integrity. The quality of being honest and having strong moral principles, moral uprightness. All right. That you don't change. All right. Number 2, the state of being whole and undivided. All right. That's what integrity means. You can apply both of those to the lesson today. All right. We got some people out there that are irritating. It can be a nuisance at times. That's just them. But, you know, when it comes to integrity, integrity is something different. Integrity is when you're one way all the time in a good and moral way. That's the best way I could describe it. It means not changing behind closed doors. You're that one way. You know what I mean? Take me, for instance. I try to live with integrity. All right. Well, with y'all anyway. When it comes to bill collectors and all that, I don't really worry about it. I'm going to tell you why. Because, number one, this whole system is busted. This whole system is a goddamn lie. So I'm not going to be sitting there being honest with people that's not honest with me. All right. So, but when it comes to this body, when it comes to you all, my brothers and sisters, all right, then no, integrity is a must. See, the Most High honors you when you have integrity when it comes to being one of his sons or daughters. All right. You can't be found being shifty and sometimey. You got to be that one way. Because when somebody catches you, especially you profess to be a son of the Most High or a daughter of the Most High, then your name means something. All right. Let me see if I can get a precept on that. Proverbs 22:1. A good name is better than precious ointment, and the day of death than the day of one's birth. All right. So when you got integrity, you got a good name. When you don't have no integrity, your name don't mean shit. I want to live with integrity because the Most High requires it. All right. I can't. Now, I've been called a lot of things. I've been told I eat all the damn time, which is not true. It ain't true. I do eat, though. I get my eat on. Don't give a fuck who don't like it either. Hey, nigga, you don't want to eat, that's on you. I'm going to eat. I like food. All right. Food. Hey, that's part of my integrity. I can't change that, you know. What else I've been called? I've been called fucking potty mouth, ghetto, ignorant, you know, and I can't really deny any of those, You know, I mean, I am. I can be ignorant. But one thing I've never been accused of is being a liar. Nobody has ever accused me of that in my life. You know why? Because I don't do it. Now, have I told lies? Yeah, everybody has, but I'm not a liar. A liar. They live by lying, man. Yeah. I mean, hey, who ain't done it, right? Who ain't called into the job and they was feeling like $1 million and they didn't feel like going to work in there. Blah! Hello, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it today. Yeah, man, I gotta get to the store. I'll give you guys a call. I gotta go to the doctor. Who ain't done that? I just do that shit, you know, on GP. Fuck that boss, right? Now, I worked my ass off when I was there, okay? When I needed a break, I needed a break. Now, I gotta break this shit down because y'all be going off the rip. Let's go here real quick. Let's go to Ecclesiastes chapter 3. Hold on, y'all. Let me get it. Okay. Ecclesiastes 7. My bad. 7 and 16. It says, you know what? Let's start at 15. It says, all things have I seen in the days of my vanity, that there is a just man that perisheth in his righteousness, and there is a wicked man that prolongs his life in wickedness. Okay? Now, verse 16 says, be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. Why should you destroy yourself? Be not over much wicked, neither be thou foolish. Why should thou die before thy time? It is good that you should take hold of this. Yea, also from this withdraw not thy hand, for he that feareth the power shall come forth to them all. It's going to be a time where you got to lie to your boss or, you know, something. So it's going to come a time when, you know, you got to do something that might be a little shady. Like the Yahushua said, be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. All right? Now, I ain't saying go out there and hurt nobody, but shit. So you can survive sometime, you got to come from both sides. All that God is good all the time, that ain't got people fucked up. Isn't got them homeless. All right? They like, hey, if you miss one more day of work, all right? Or, no, scratch that. We're instituting a new policy. All right, you got to have a doctor's note every time you off. And you know that to prove you sick. All right, well, fuck it. They did that to me on my job. They put me on a, what do they call it? Doctor's note only, you know, because I was going to court back and forth when I was dealing with my son and all that bullshit with CPS and all that. So I missed a lot of days. So it got to the point where it was like, all right, well, you got to go to get a doctor's note and we ain't giving you no time off unless you sick, right? What do you think I did? You think that I didn't go to the doctor and get a note even though I wasn't sick? Yeah. Wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. They ain't got to, I mean, they put me in that position, so fuck it. What I'm saying is, the Bible said, be not righteous over much. Now, one of them Christians, well, no, God is going to get me. He knows I'm not sick. No, he ain't, man. But that's the bullshit they teach. Now, it said, be not over much wicked either. Don't be abusing shit, okay? Now, that's integrity. To explain that, because like I said, y'all go off the deep end. Oh, what do I do? I'm not sick, and the boss said that. Man, fuck that heathen shit. Take your time off. Blah! All right? Now, that's just one example. Y'all going to have to come up with the rest on your own. All right? Now, integrity, especially in here, means something. The Bible says for us to lie not to one another. Right? Lie not to one another. He mean that. And if you a liar, you have no integrity. They don't go hand in hand. Either you got integrity or you're a liar. See, they got another way, a form of integrity. Have you ever seen these freeways? You ever seen the overpass where the cars be going over the overpass all day and all that? And bridges? Do you know they have what's called an integrity test? They don't just put the shit up there and cars start going. No. And I taught this years ago. The concrete, all right? That concrete, they'll take a slab of that concrete and put it on 3 supports. And they'll put a big, heavy-ass big rig on that shit. Just leave it up there, all right? In the middle of nowhere. Just have it sitting for 8, 9 months. That truck is heavy. And after 8, 9 months, the engineers will come back and they will inspect that slab. And they're looking for cracks and fissures. Oh, okay, here's one there. Here's one there. There's one crack going down this column here. They start looking. Okay, so this freeway is not going to withstand the pressure of cars and trucks going over it every day, day and night. Ain't going to. What's going to happen is the integrity of that concrete is going to give way. It's going to buckle, crack, and collapse and kill somebody. So we got to get a better grade of concrete, and then they'll do it again. They ain't in no rush. They rather that than a lawsuit. 9, 10 months later, they come back. That thing is looking just like it was. All right, now we can put it up. We know it's not going to break. What the Most High does with us is he gives us an integrity test all the time. He'll put us under pressure to see what we do. Okay? He'll put us under pressure to see how we handle a certain situation, to see if we have any integrity. Now, the integrity test is, the word says this. You know the word. You know what you're supposed to do. Do you do it? Now, do you hold your weight, or do you get cracks and fissures and start cracking and then crumble and fall? That's the integrity test. All right? So, one of the biggest signs of nobody with no integrity is being a liar. All right? And y'all know why I'm making this. Don't get all like, oh, where's he winning? Y'all know why. Y'all know why. Y'all know why I made the video yesterday too. Now, I'm going to speak directly to this man because I know he's listening. Nehemiah. No, I'm not answering your calls. No, I don't want to talk to you. All right? I was glad to see that you at least called and apologized to the brothers. It's a good start, but don't expect much from me. All right? I want to show you something. Let's go to Psalms 101. Psalms 101. You know what? I'm going to just read the whole thing, man. This is Psalms 101. I'm going to read all the way to verse 8. I will sing of mercy and judgment. This is the 101st number of the Psalms, verse 1. I will sing of mercy and judgment unto thee, O Lord, will I sing. I will behave myself wisely in a perfect way. Oh, when wilt thou come unto me? I will walk within my house with a perfect heart. Verse 3, I will set no wicked thing before my eyes. I hate the work of them that turn aside. It shall not cleave to me. Verse 4, a froward heart shall depart from me. I will not know a wicked person. Verse 5, whoso privately slanders his neighbor, him will I cut off. Him that hath an high look and a proud heart will not I suffer. My eye shall be upon the faithful of the land, that they may dwell with me. He that walketh in a perfect way, he shall serve me. Verse 7. He that worketh deceit shall not dwell within my house. He that telleth lies shall not tarry in my sight. 8 and last. I will early destroy all the wicked off the land, that I may cut off all wicked doers from the city of the Lord. So, the psalmist is telling how we're supposed to walk and how we're supposed to be. All right? He's saying what our character must be. See, all of y'all be getting on me, not all of y'all, not you, Royal House. All these scoffers get on me for the dumbest ass shit. Oh, he cussed too much. He ate bacon. He did this. Y'all ain't looking at nothing else. But you never say anything about my character. Why ain't it never on the comment board? That lying motherfucker. KD is a lying motherfucker. Michael is a lying motherfucker. He always do this. He always do. Y'all ain't never brought no charge against me like that. You ever notice that? There's always some dumbass personal shit that y'all don't like. Because you fucking stupid. That's why. I ain't no damn liar. But all of y'all out there teaching the law of Moses, you're liars. All y'all out there teaching that Jesus loves everybody, you're the fucking liar. Because he don't. He don't even exist. That's not his name. It's all about Yahweh Bashem Mashiach Malak Yahweh Shai. That's what it's about here. All right? We don't preach no Jesus or none of that. So you're the liars. You're the deceivers, not me. You're teaching people they can get saved under the law. That's what you do. You're a fucking liar. All right? Let me get a precept. Another precept. Let's go to 2 Peter chapter 2. Verse 19. While they promised him liberty, they themselves are the servants of corruption, for of whom a man is overcome, of the same is he brought in bondage. Verse 20. For if after they have escaped the pollutions of the world, through the knowledge of our Lord Hamashiach Yahushai, they are again entangled therein and overcome, the latter end is worse with them than the beginning. Verse 21. For it had been better for them to not have known, Salah, from the top. For it had been better for them not to have known the way of righteousness, than after they have known it, to turn from the holy commandment delivered unto them. Now, the holy commandment. Moses' law is not a holy commandment. All right. The holy commandment is this law of liberty. All right. We get another precept. There's two things you got to do. Let's go to 1 Peter 2:17. Honor all men. Love the brotherhood. Fear the power. Honor the king. That's how you keep your integrity. And guess what? You got to have a king to honor, right? Now, why did I say that? Nehemiah, you blowing everybody's phones up, man. All right? So I want to ask you a question. I'm going to talk to you in front of the body, see? Because you hurt everybody. You hurt everybody. All right? Starting with me. I bigged you up, boy. Boy, you could have told me you'd do some shit like this. But look here. I want you to think for a minute. It said it's better for you not to have known the way of the righteous than for you to turn aside the holy commandment that was delivered unto you. You broke every last one. Blowing my phone up and everybody else is not going to change that. Telling us what we want to hear is not going to change that. This should have never happened. Now, you had 3 men on the line to get clipped. You guilty as fuck, and look how you feel. Can you imagine how they would have felt if something would have went down and they would have got put out here knowing they ain't done nothing? You think about that for a minute. You put them in a position to fight for their very lives. And you didn't give a fuck. You was cold and callous with it. And I've heard some real interesting things about you on the other side. It's DG. See? You quick draw. You quick to want to kick people out just because you feel like you can. I told you I love everybody in here. Everybody part of this house. Old or young, fat or skinny, tall or short. I love them. And I don't want to put them out. That's the first order of business. I'm going to do everything I can to hold them here. If I got to save them by fear, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to scare the shit out of them. I'm going to cuss them out. I'm going to go upside their motherfucking head because I don't want them out here. But if it comes to the point where I got to let them go, then I got to let them go. Don't mean I like it, because I don't. Because I know what's coming, and you know what's coming. You know what's out here. You know what's getting ready to happen. But see, you're scared now. You're scared because you in the soup. Huh? You get a precept. Deuteronomy 19. Verse 18. And the judges shall make diligent inquisition. If the witness be a false witness, and he hath testified falsely against his brother, then shall ye do unto him as he hath thought to have done unto his brother. So shalt thou put the evil away from among you. So, yeah, you wanted them out, and now you're out. You wanted them out in the world, scared, and going from place to place and house to house and call to call. It ain't no, look, you should know better than anybody. Nothing can stop this hit, man. Ain't nothing stopping it. You're scared now. What am I going to do? Where am I going to go? All this shit I done talked to everybody. Yeah, you got to look at them now, right? All this shit I done talked about the booyah and the family members and telling them where I'm going to be at and I'm going here and I'm going there. And now look at you. Never saw this coming, eh? It ain't funny, is it? Huh? You know, my daddy told me a long time ago, one of his customers tried to get over on him, and the tables turned. The customer fucked my pops over on some money, and he really needed help. He really needed it. And I heard Pops had a gap in his teeth, right? He used to always smile. He go, he laughed like that. And I happened to be over there, and when he hung up the phone, all he looked at me and he said, "Ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun, is it, boy?" And that's it. I had no idea what the fuck he was talking about. Oh, but I got it now. See, we had 3 rabbits on the line. Lee Jr., Lee Sr., and Sip. But they had the gun, man. They had the gun. And they opened up on your ass. And fucked your shit up, man. Did they? So now you on the business end of that ass whooping because your integrity failed. You crumbled. You gave way. This time only you got hurt. Now, gave your ass 2 days to call these brothers, man, and you didn't do it. I just did it just to see. You just sputtering around like a little butterfly. Oh, shalom, king, shalom. Not giving a fuck. Captain Elijah, he said he reached out to you twice since the guy died. You ain't never even called him back. So you been on your high horse. See? Ain't nobody important. I'm the DG. I'm the DG. Well, what are you now? Just a nigga trying to survive. All the shit I done taught you and talked to you, man, all the hours I done put in with you, me and Rich, all the shit we done poured into you and talked to you about, that shit was going in one of your big ass ears and out the other. And you ain't learned shit. I'm gonna tell you why. You told DC, look, man, I'm not mad at nobody, man. I just wanna, nigga mad? Mad at who? Mad at who? No, you ain't mad, nigga. You are the fuck up. Don't ever say that shit. You ain't mad. Who you gonna be mad at me because you a fucking liar? No. So, you still ain't learned shit. See, all you gotta do with the chit chat is let you keep talking, and I see exactly what the fuck your ass retained. Nothing. So, you think about that when you're out here, all right? You think about that. See, ain't nobody ever held your ass accountable. Oh, you speak very well. You speak very intelligent and very everything. Boy, you had me convinced. You sold sand to a camel, boy, when it came to me. But, like I say, you didn't look both ways. I told y'all in the beginning, I said, y'all got to treat me like a dark highway at night. You better look both ways before you cross me. Well, nigga, you done just got hit. All right? And I don't feel sorry for you because you didn't have no compassion or empathy or feeling sorry for none of these brothers that you done shitted on and stepped on. All right? And I know you talked to, I think it was Kumru, you talked to him about his wife and everything. That's good. That's cool. But you supposed to do that. That's your reasonable service. So don't expect no points for that, nigga. You supposed to do that. All right? So now, you sit back and you think about what the fuck you did and how long you did it. Right? And you ask yourself, do you deserve any fucking forgiveness? See, the reason it's bad for you is because you know what's coming. You know what's getting ready to happen. You know about the title. You know about the bricks. You know about you are very well versed and very well educated in what the fuck getting ready to happen. You'll be able to tell heathens what the fuck getting ready to happen, and they're going to think you a prophet. But they're going to be like, why the fuck you out here if you know so much? And I know you ain't going to tell them. You fell farther and harder than anybody in this body, including Sar. You made Sar look like Santa Claus. So, if you want to blame somebody, all right, get your bottle of water, go in your bathroom, look in the mirror, and look at that nigga. And you thank him for where the fuck you are right now. Right? All right, family. I'm gonna go see if I can try to grab me a steak somewhere. Yes, motherfucker. We always got motherfuckers talking shit. Man, this only talk about the food. Niggas get mad when you eat. They don't like that shit. Niggas get mad when you eat. Yeah, I want a steak. 32 ounce. All right? With the garlic butter on top. I want some rolled asparagus, red potatoes with the little tiny onions. Yeah! All right? And blueberry martini. And yeah, they got them. And I'm going to eat the flour, motherfucker. So, that's going to be it for today. Y'all chew on this. And I'll be back at y'all with another one before long. Eat some leftovers until next time. All right? Barakatah to the Father of life. Peace and blessings. All right? To the throne of King David. Peace and power. All right? Well, peace and power to the throne. Peace and blessings to Yahweh Shai, the big brother and son of the kingdom. And peace and blessings to you out there listening and learning. This is your King and Shepherd, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side. KD out. Shalom.